be fast, react fast, call right away how to buy a car, where to look for a car. It has 160k kilometers. It's an automatic 1.6 diesel. So I've been looking at the comments lately, and a lot of you guys have been requesting a video about how to buy a car, where to look for a car. A lot of you guys have been saying, I can't find a cheap car, I can't do that, can't do this. So I've decided to show you guys that it's easy. You just have to have the right person push you a bit so you know what and how to do it. So this is why I'm already standing here with mobile.de opened, and right now I'm looking for a Volkswagen Passat. And as we can see, they're not as cheap, but it's Sunday of course, and the cheap cars sell really fast. So the way to go on pages like mobile.de or Autoscout and pages like those is to have multiple presets already opened. So you need to have like 10 tabs opened, and one tab is for, let's say, Volkswagen Passat, and you input what kind of Volkswagen you want, so automatic, 2.0, till 200k kilometers or 150, that's up to you. And you just do that for more other brands, like let's say for Audi A6, Audi A3, Audi A4, BMW X5, 5 Series, 3 Series, and you just constantly just refresh those sites. Like every 15 to 30 minutes you need to refresh the site, and that's how you find good deals, because good deals won't find you yourself. So today is Sunday, not many people will be posting cars, but throughout the whole week you can find a Volkswagen Passat like this one, which is 12k. You can find it for, let's say, 9.8, 9.5, and those are the opportunities you have to jump straight onto. So right now I even myself bought a Volkswagen Passat just like that, which I'm gonna show you later on in the video. And it's just that simple. You just need to be fast, react fast, call right away, check out the car if it's a possibility, and just buy the whole thing, man. So like I told you, I even bought myself a Volkswagen Passat from Germany just like this, so the same way as I'm showing you right now, so you know that this is nothing extraordinary or something out of the whole way. So let's go check out the Volkswagen Passat. Wait, this is my new lot, and I officially got the ownership papers. So now I'm officially the owner, and during this month, so right now it's March already, during this month I will start with concrete and fences and a tent, so it will look definitely a bit more premium, but for now it will do as it is. So this is the Volkswagen Passat that I bought, and it's an amazing car. It has 160k kilometers. It's an automatic 1.6 diesel. I have winter and summer tires, and the inside is quite okay. It has a virtual cockpit inside, which you can also see. And yeah, otherwise the car is pretty much nicely done and nicely suited up. So even here at the back you can see that it has tinted windows, it has a 3-zone climate control, and stuff like this sell the car. So each and every single car that I buy, I put tinted windows on, black, so it looks a bit better. And on cars that I have a bit more profit, I even switch the rims, but on cars like this one, that's a family car, people don't even care that much. And the only reason why I bought this car is because it has a virtual cockpit, which is quite nice. It stands out from the whole competition. And when I got the car here, I did a proper oil change. I switched the front discs and brake pads, and also a suspension in the bonnet. So yeah, altogether I think the whole investment and the ROI, I think the ROI will be around 15% or 20% of the whole invested money. And this car can easily sell here in Slovenia for about 13-14k, because right now for 12k they have doubled the mileage right here on Slovenian platforms for selling cars. And yeah, it's that simple. You just need to buy the car, bring it here, clean it up, make the nice pictures, make everything as cool as possible, so clients will end up buying your car. And how you can ensure that the client will buy the car from you is making nice pictures, making nice descriptions, making the car look even better than the competition. And then you have small details that you can do. So for example, in each and every single car I put this kind of car, like how do I even call them, like cardboard on the floor, so the car doesn't get dirty. And even when they buy the car, I clean it again inside and outside before they take it, so they have the feeling that they actually bought a brand new car and not a used one. So I do this, and all of the papers from the clients I already put them into custom folders, so they get the premium feel, and the folders have written HK Car Market on them, which is my brand. And yeah, that's how you do it in the best way possible. And always dress nicely. Don't overdress, but dress elegantly, nicely, talk nicely, never get angry, never, when they call you, even if something goes wrong with the car and they call you, always just be like, okay, bring the car, we'll take care of everything, no problem. You always have to be the nice guy and the calm guy, because the world is full of people that can't control their emotions. So in a world like this, it's nice to be a different person and to actually be able to control your emotions and be calm even during the times that it's hard to be calm. So last year I sold around 150 cars, and I had only one car that the client was not satisfied with. And what happened to the car is, around 6 months after I sold the car, the transmission blew on the car. But the thing is that those cars in general have transmission issues, so it's not even something that the client was pissed off at, but it was a hard situation because the client expected me to pay for the whole thing, but the car already had 200k on the dashboard when they bought it. And when they bought it, I said, look, I can give you warranty for only 1 month because this car has a lot of kilometers and I can't do more. But still, at the end, I looked at the profit I had on the car, which was about 30% ROI, and I was like, you know what, I'll pay for half of the service. So the whole service was around 2.5k, so I paid 1.25k. And it's fair, and even the client now is satisfied with the whole service, and that's how you should go through all of this stuff. So yeah. So what I put on my cars is custom number plates, custom frames, because I said it wrong. So so you have to put your brand. So my brand is HK Car Market, and it's good because the more cars you sell, the more of these you're gonna see every day while driving around your city or your country. And it's already gotten to the point that I managed to see each day around 2 to 3 cars with HK Car Market on, so that's definitely a success. So this is also something that you need to have after selling a few cars, because it will make your brand look more professional, and you can even order 3D frameworks. So the next thing that I think you guys should have is a good booster. So what I see a lot of car dealers always do is they buy boosters from like Temu or Alibaba or somewhere for like 30 euros, and they have to order each second month they have to order a new one. So what I did is I just bought the best one. So I bought this one for like 300 euros, and it's a good one because you can fill up the tires with it, you can use a light, as you can see, and you can also turn your car on, so it's also a booster. You can charge up the phone, you can basically do a lot of stuff with this one, and it's quite easy to use. So let's say a car is not turning on. What you do is you open the bonnet, component, and as I said, I switched these suspension because it was bad in this car. So another 20 euros invested. So yeah, so it's just this simple. You take the clips out, put them in, go to the car, and here you can also see that I did a service on the car, and you always put the minus on first. So right here we have the minus, here we have the plus. You turn the booster on, and boom. Okay, this car is already full, so it won't work, but otherwise you just go turn the car on, and it's just that simple. So yeah, this is the car. To be honest, I even like this car. I think that the Volkswagen Passat is one of the best cars you can buy if you have a family and a lot of luggage and you're not looking to invest more than, let's say, 13-14k, because like I'm gonna sell this car for 13-14k and it doesn't have that much mileage. This car will do another 200k on the dash. It's gonna work amazingly. The services are not expensive, the parts are cheap. You even have a lot of used parts for these kind of cars. So this is just a car that if you have a family and not that much money, I don't know, this is the best thing that money can get you, to be honest. And I sell a lot of these cars. So right now I have one right here, I'm getting another one next week. And I would say Volkswagen Passats and Golfs and Skoda Superb, Octavias, these are the cars that sell fast. Lately even the SUVs have getting attention, like Skoda Karoq, or how do you say it, I don't know, Karoq. Volkswagen Tiguan, Taigo, and small SUVs that are not that expensive have been getting a lot of attention lately. But still these kind of Avants, like the BMW 3 Series and the A4, all the Volkswagen Passat, these cars still sell amazingly. So you should definitely look into if your state sells them enough, because it's definitely a car that you should be buying. And yeah, thanks for watching, and this is it for this one video. See you guys next week.